Are you looking for what is this? A podcast for ants?
Well, then you must be thinking of another podcast, A Blue Steel. Okay. Hello,
Okay.
Kelsey. Hello.
Robert.
Hello, Amaze.
Oh my God.
Okay. Upon your recommendation,
Yeah.
I for sure went to Project Hail Mary first thing this weekend after we had recorded.
Tell me
And
how many
can
times you
I-
cried.
oh, how many times I cried? Like 4.
Oh my God.
Like easy 4. Easy
Yeah.
4. Hardest though? Sorry guys. I
Full
don't give a
spoilers
shit.
for Project Hail Mary.
When he's just talking to his body, like, I'll watch you
fucking
sleep, buddy.
Horrible.
I'll watch you sleep, buddy. I'll watch
I
you sleep, buddy.
hated that so much. I wanted to die in the theater. Oh my God.
I wanted to die.
I was upset. Like I cried
dude.
so hard when I saw it coming when he like can't reach the fucking button. And
Yeah.
first of all, the second that this rock is like, I got a rock wife waiting for me back at home, I'm like, Rocky's not fucking making it out of here.
That is pretty on the nose. Like, that's usually how it's gonna go.
Yeah, the second he reveals that there's stakes in it, that he has a loved one at home that's waiting for him, you know he's not gonna be okay. But my God.
Do you want me to make this a little worse for you?
Yeah.
There's stuff in the books that's not in the movie to kind of recontextualize some stuff.
Oh God.
Did you know Rocky's planet is so far away? He was already en route to that planet before Grace was ever born. He's been alone for legit decades.
That's
this guy.
Horrible. Oh my God. Oh my
Like,
God.
Rocky has been alone for so long when we come into this fucking story.
I am unwell.
Did you know that you could love a pet rock that much?
I didn't know there was a fucking puppet in this movie. I didn't know there was a little rock buddy to be had. I would have been first in line if I knew that there was a rock puppet involved. And I am so enamored with him. I want little figurines. I want a stuffed animal. I want I want my GPS voice to talk to me in Rocky. Like, I need him in my life. I love him so much.
Dude, did you see that they quoted that?
Yes, on the Artemis
2?
2.
Okay. So, all right. I don't even know what I want to say. When I got out of it, I was like, that is like the most 90s feeling movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I felt like I just saw like a movie experience. I didn't
Yes.
just like watch entertainment. I watched an emotional experience.
That felt like a generational movie to me. Like, it felt like a big
Dude, it's
movie.
so good.
Yeah. I can't overstate how good this movie is and how much I need people to see it. Like, I fell in love with this movie.
So it ends, and I think I knew this, but like I audibly said this in the movie theater. It ends, and it goes directed by, and I went, no fucking wonder it's so good.
Who was it directed by?
It was directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller. They always team up together.
Okay.
You're telling me you don't know about the duo that is Phil Lord and Christopher Miller?
They had, so we went and saw it at Alamo, of course, and they had like interviews with them before the show, and they talked about being in animation, but like, I don't know what they've done.
Let me hit you here, man. You
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
You're going to go, oh, no fucking wonder Robert's about this movie. First movie they ever fucking directed, I saw in the movie theater 5 times.
Is this Cloudy with a
Thank you
Chance of
very much.
Meatballs? Because I'm going to get up in
It's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Writer-directors of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Then they did 21 Jump Street.
Oh.
But then their next one, everybody knows, was their
Weird
real
departure.
big writer-director thing they did. The Lego Movie.
Oh,
Do you remember how big the Lego Movie was?
that was a big movie.
That's a big movie. Then they didn't write or direct anything for quite a while. And then they come in and go, we think we want to make a movie. They didn't direct it, but they wrote a movie. Maybe you've heard of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh, shit.
That's their brain trust right there. Then
Okay.
they do Mitchell's versus the Machines, and then they do Across the Spider-Verse. They apparently produced Cocaine Bear, though. That's intense.
Okay.
But then their latest directorial movie was Project Hail Mary. And I'm like, yeah, they're the fucking Spider-Verse guys. Of course this is a great movie, because they know how to make a movie.
Yeah, they make that world feel so real and so like I felt every moment of it.
And I was never bored. For it to
No,
be 2.5
me neither.
hours, though.
I mean, it did feel long. I felt every minute of the 2.5 hours, but I felt it because so much shit was going on. Like, there's always something happening. You're never just sitting there like, okay, what's next? Like, it's happening. You're in it.
I did like how they kind of kept going back to the past of like how the mission came to be, and how like you've watched him do so much work already for this mission just for the end to be, they forced him on the fucking mission.
Yeah, I was really crying about that too. Like, God, watching the explosion and like them running toward it. I'm like, why are you running toward it? You can't do that. They're all going to be dead. The movie was devastatingly beautiful. Like, it was so sad and so good and just like so full of hope, which I really think that everyone needs desperately right now. So like, please, if you haven't made the time yet, go see Project Hail Mary. I cannot recommend it enough.
It's like a perfect blend of like Spider-Verse, Gravity. Got a lot of good like Gravity type moments in it. Dude, the like,
what did you think of the sound?
The sound was amazing.
So cool.
Yeah.
Like, I love the way that when he goes out in space, it's just like fucking dead quiet.
Yeah.
Space freaks me out.
And Rocky's like the funniest dude on the face of the planet. Dude.
Yes, I was prepared to like get annoyed by him, and I never did.
Like, I was already cracked up by this little guy because like before I've even fucking met him, he throws like a little message across space to him, but it's like a little too fast. So the next time he just throws it ever so slightly, and it is perfectly aimed, and it just goes right in his door. And I was like, this dude is great, and I love that he does all these puppet shows. He's just a fantastic. Do you know how much I fucking was like ready to super die again when he's coming home and then he realizes that it broke out of the stuff, and he's like, that's what his ship is made out of. My friend is gonna die. I'm gonna go die with him then.
I thought that he was going to have to make a choice between save Earth and save Rocky, and I thought he was going to choose Rocky.
Yeah. So here's Mom's big question. Do you think he's just going to stay in his little enclosure on Rocky's planet, or do you think he's actually going to try to go home?
No, he's got a little rock family there now. He didn't have anything at home. Like, the people, when they stuffed him on the spaceship, they're like, you don't even have a dog. Like, what do you think you're doing here?
Yeah.
Go save Earth. You have nothing here for you.
Because,
like,
I mean,
he's found a whole family of little rock people, and he loves them so much. And he's teaching them at the end, and I was so enthralled. I love them so much. I love the little rock guys.
But, like, he even said, like, well, we've finished our rocket, like we're ready to do it whenever you're ready. And he goes, okay, but time for school. Plus, there's like another book past this, so like,
oh shit,
I guess he has to leave,
or he just stays there, and the book's about how cool his life is there.
I don't know. I think there's a second one. Hang on.
I should read the books, man. I had such a good time with this world.
The book is like pure science. Like, it is so much more technical based than the movie.
Kind of like The Martian. I mean, The Martian was very technical, but the book was also extremely technical.
I think it's just this one book. There isn't another one. So good. He could just stay here.
Yeah, I want him to stay.
I mean, why not? He's got his little buddy, you know?
Why not?
He doesn't need people, you know?
Yeah. Who needs people? It's literally my dream. You become a pet for an alien. Like, that is what I've always wanted in life.
So, it's, you know that, like, BB-8 in the Star Wars movies is real. And he's really rolling around in all those places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all I could think of with Rocky. I'm like, isn't it a fucking wonder the thing we can make literally be there? Because he looks so good.
He does.
For all the shit that he's doing.
I want him to be crawling around at like Universal Studios. You know, I want him to have little fan interactions in his fucking hamster ball.
Dude, it was so good. I'm so glad you saw it. Made me go see it because I was kind of like, I want to, but I don't know. Like I wasn't like that
Yeah.
worried about it. I needed to be worried
Yeah.
about it. You guys need to
Yes.
be worried about it.
You gotta go see it.
It is for real so good. Like everything about it. The whole like when he first wakes up, that's like everything, every single moment is enthralling.
Yeah.
I was never
Yeah.
like, come on, let's do something else. I'm like, do something else. Yeah, this is great. This is a good time. You know?
Yes. I'd be happy just to hang out in space with Rocky and I don't even remember Ryan Gosling's Grace. That's his name.
Yeah. Dude, I even loved
Yeah.
him on Earth, like when he's got his like security guard and he's like, do we have a slush fund? And he's
Yes.
like, no. But I do. And then they go to Home Depot and like start testing all the shit. Like even all that was like just crazy fun. The whole movie was fun.
Yes. It was really fun.
This is a good movie. Like
It's been a while since we've had a movie that's just fun.
yeah.
Like there's like stakes, of course, and
Yeah.
seriousness and drama, but like it's just fun. The movie is about being a good movie. Like you're just having a good time watching it.
Yeah. This makes me think back because, man, there's so many good movies like this. I would love for you to watch Enemy Mine with me one day.
Okay.
It's a fantastic movie. I love this movie. It's two people. We're like at war with like some alien race of people. And these two ships are out fighting. They both crash on the same planet, but they have to work together to survive. And they literally become, I mean, essentially family. And it is one of the best movies you could ever watch. It's so good. Enemy Mine, 1985. It is so fucking rad. I love that movie. I think about it all the time. And I can't get a lot of people to watch this movie. But it's very good.
I've never even heard of it.
I've definitely brought it up before. I will bring it up any chance I get. It is so good. It's got Dennis Quaid and I think it's Louis Gossett Jr. Yeah, and he's like the alien in the suit and stuff.
Okay.
But it's just so good, dude. It's so good. I used it in my history of film class.
Ah.
We had to pick two movies that you would be like, how are those related? And tie them together.
Oh, cool.
And she didn't want to know what everybody's thing was, so I get up to the front and I was like, my two movies are Dances with Wolves and Enemy Mine. And she goes,
Okay.
oh, I can't wait to see this one. And then I got done and she was like, that made so much sense. That's crazy. Thank you. And I was like, yeah, cool.
Cool.
It's about enemies that become friends. You know, Dances with Wolves is he moves on to the plains in early America, meets the Indians, and they wind up taking him in as one of them. Like he
I
proves
didn't
that
know
like
that's what Dances with Wolves was about.
Dances with Wolves is fucking super great. That movie's like 4 hours long.
Shit.
Not a Kelsey movie, but you would love it. He has a he's called Dances with Wolves because there's a wolf that constantly circles his little camp because he's out there alone. But he becomes friends with it, and the Indians are always watching him. And one day he's like playing with him, and he's like dancing with him out there. So they call him Dances with Wolves, and that's his name.
Cool.
And then they kill the wolf by the end of the movie. It's very sad.
Well, what the hell?
Yep. That movie gets real sad. But like it's all about how you're different people of different tribes, clans, races, species even, but deep down we're all the same and we can find that commonality and stuff. And she was like,
You know what?
well, fuck.
I think we should toast to that.
We should. Let's do it. You going to invert that can?
I'm scared. Every time I haven't opened a Guinness in a very long time. I have a cat in my lap. If this goes all over her, I'm going to feel so bad.
Let's do it. Here we go.
I don't want to invert it. I'm just going to do a hard pour.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it's scary. Okay, it's fine. Now I'm pouring it.
Man.
Do you want the ASMR on that?
Oh, heck yeah. Both of us. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Go. Oh, you guys are getting it from both sides here.
I'm going to drench my cat. Okay, I'm stopping.
And then you gotta watch the show. All right, so we're doing a Guinness, non-alcoholic there, normal one here, and it's the best part. You do the pour, and then you get the
Just a little
show.
show.
Look at the show.
It's so nice. I haven't had a Guinness in many moons.
I had a Guinness yesterday.
I have a second cat joining
Guinness, man. They were like, "Oh, can we have some coffee flavored foam?"
Girl, come on. I thought you were tipping back your pint glass. I looked up and you had that fucking can inverted over your head.
That's not just straight up.
chug.
Yeah, I've become such a regular at pickleball now. When I walked in, the girl was just like, "Guinness?" I was like, "Oh fuck!" But yes, yeah, please.
That's awesome. I really think you should take the Ribena with you and be like, "You ever heard of a Guinness Black?"
I did.
Did you? Oh my god!
But I was scared to tell the people, so I just like took it out to like our group that went.
Yeah.
And the guy that's trying to get us all to play, the guy that taught him, came and played with us. So his coach.
Nice. Your grand pickle.
And he was like, "What is that thing you have?" And I was like, "It's called Ribena." And he's like, "I don't really do Guinness, but like, I'll get one to try that." And he was like, "I would drink this all the time."
Yeah.
This is great.
It lights up the flavor of the Guinness like no other, y'all.
You want to hear what else happened, though?
Yeah.
It's really fucking windy.
Uh-oh.
Wind party fouled my Guinness. Spilled it
Not again.
all over the... No, this was that time. But
Okay.
it spilled on that coach dude's... fuck, my bag's not in here, but his pickleball paddle, like the thing that you put the paddle in to hold it.
Oh, no.
That's signed by the creator of pickleball.
What the fuck? Oh, my God.
And he was all like, "That's permanent marker. It ain't going anywhere." And he was cool with it, so...
Okay, good.
I was like, "Oh, thank God. I thought I was about to fucking ruin your life."
I've been into IPAs lately, but this is hitting the spot.
Dude, Ribena, man.
I could really do with some Ribena. Okay.
But anyway, wait, toast. I forgot.
Yes. Let's
Cheers
toast
to humanity, finding out
Yeah.
we're all the same people. We're not so different. We're all under the same sky. Good shit.
We're all living under the bright spot on the moon called Carol.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I had to recount that story to Richard and my trivia team and fucking started sobbing at the table. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. They're crashing down tomorrow.
Don't say crashing.
Well, they're re-entering in a 4,000 degree fireball for 30 minutes. Like, it's kind of a crash.
Yeah, I guess.
And I straight up
Well,
saw
safe
that. She
travels,
just
crew.
tried to knock that Guinness right out your hand.
She really tried to, yeah.
But
Anyway, I went and saw another movie that I know that I've recommended you to go to the movies now a couple of times, but I really think that the drama is best seen in a theater with other people.
are we going to spoiler some stuff out? Or like...
Have you...
No, like... But I have a question, because I saw a trailer that I finally know what that movie's about, but I want to know, like, what it's about.
I'm not going to tell you what it's about. Because the experience of, like, going into this movie and finding out with the crowd of people is so... Like, it was one of my favorite movie experiences of the year so far. It was just really, really cool to be in that room.
Fine. I'll wait. Because, like, I finally saw a trailer. Because, like, every trailer was just them at, like, the photo shoot where he's like, pretend you actually like each other or something. Yeah. And I was like, I have no idea what this movie's going to be about. And then I finally saw a trailer where they were like, let's play a game. And then that thing happens. And now I'm like, I could see this movie. I wonder what this is about, you know?
So they don't reveal the actual thing in the trailer, right?
No, they don't.
Okay.
That's why I'm intrigued. And that's why I was like, would you tell me? But I just like bleep it out. Or
no,
should I
don't
just
even want to tell you. Okay. I think you should just see it. Like it's, oh my God, it's an experience. The movie is, I think, a merciful like 100 minutes maybe.
Okay.
And it didn't need to be any longer. It was really, really good. I enjoyed my time with it, but in a way that there was somebody in the theater who stood up in the middle of the movie, just like out of shock, I think, just like stood up behind me. And I turned around and they were just standing there. And I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
But then they sat down.
They're like, oh, okay.
It's a lot. So Richard and I went. Richard has really like bad secondhand embarrassment. Like he can't watch something cringy.
Okay.
Like it's a struggle for him to get through The Office even because it relies on that cringe humor.
Yeah.
This movie, it's not cringy, but the stuff that happens, it's just like it's one of those movies that constricts around your chest like a snake. It feels like it's crushing you, and it's like, oh my God, I felt like I was a guest at their wedding, and I was experiencing the actual drama, like happening as their wedding is unfolding. Because the whole plot of the movie is like you're meeting Robert Pattinson and Zendaya, and they're like about to get married. They have a week to go, so they're meeting with all the vendors and the DJ and the flowers and all this. Like it's all the stress of planning a wedding, which is already so stressful.
Yeah.
And then this big thing happens, and it's not even a big thing. Just like this thing is unveiled, and it's like, wow, that changes a little bit. And you watch. The movie has a really brave message that I don't think we talk about nearly enough as a society.
Okay.
And it was a thing where I was like, damn, like it made me sit and think like, holy shit. Like that's probably a shared experience that not everybody talks about.
Okay.
And it also has another really cool message that I don't mind spoiling because it's not really a spoiler, but the main point that I took away from the movie is when you are marrying someone, when you get into a relationship with someone, even you're tying yourself, you're marrying not only the person, you're marrying the weird kid inside that person. You're marrying every version of them that's ever existed. You're marrying the skeletons in their closet, even the weird skeletons that shouldn't be in the closet. Everyone's got skeletons, sure. You open a second, smaller door in the closet of skeletons and you're like, what's that one?
Yeah.
You're marrying their whole family's closet of skeletons. I love so much. And I love the concepts that we as people, humans are generally monogamous as a species, like lobsters and penguins.
Yeah.
And when you think about monogamy, and I don't know, it was a zoom out moment for me, you know?
Yeah.
Where just thinking about the human condition and being like, we're all in this together, and you're picking someone to hold hands with through the void. And you're picking every version of them that has ever existed, and you're choosing to love and accept all the versions of them that have ever existed.
Yeah.
And I just like that kind of shit.
Okay.
But I'm not going to spoil it.
You sold me on it way more, so.
It's really good. It's really worth your time. And it's really better. It's made better by being in a theater full of people. Because, like, the crowd reaction, this was a movie where everyone was like, oh, like everyone's gasping. I turned to my neighbor at one point and I was like, holy shit.
And they were like, oh no.
I was lifting myself out of my chair. Like I had my knees tucked to my chest. Like I want to get out of here so bad. It was
okay.
It's a skin crawler. See, it's an uncomfortable movie.
Emotional experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay.
It was the equal and opposite react. It was the foil to Project Hail Mary, where I felt so much hope and joy and love. This one, you don't feel any of that.
Okay.
Oh, it's such a good time. You got to see it. It's so good.
I will try to get to that one. I mean, that one's still fairly new. I got to see Mario at some point.
Yeah, I think we'll probably see that this weekend too.
I'm not like crazy about Mario.
Me either. I'm like, we may as well see it because it's Mario, you know?
Like, it's just for fun. Like, I know there's no message in that movie. I know.
It's just going to be a good time.
It's fine. It's just to give Nintendo money.
Yeah.
But, sure, why not? I've given them enough.
Why not? I have another recommendation for you. Well, when you're done with the drama
Okay.
and you want to feel good again,
Okay.
I want you to watch Company Retreat.
Company Retreat. Okay.
So, do you remember a couple of years ago now, I told you about a show called Jury Duty with James Marsden?
Yes.
So, they have one guy that they tell him, like, this is a normal jury duty experience, and they go send him to be on a jury duty.
And I did start to watch that show, and it was pretty
Oh, you did?
interesting. Yeah, I
It's
watched
very
like
good.
2 episodes, but that's because we were trying to find something in like the background, and we were like with a bunch of people, but I was like into it, and I was like, oh, James Marsden is doing this really good.
Yeah. So it's a hidden camera show, but they don't tell, like, everyone in the whole show is an actor except for one guy that they plop into the situation.
One
They're like,
poor
yeah, this is
guy.
normal jury duty. And then they just like have the most antic shit ever. And it was really cool to see jury duty unfold because you get to kind of see the psyche of the human being trying to figure out like the verdict of guilt or innocent, and then like
Yeah.
also dealing with the situation of just being in a room with like all these people. It's very much a human condition type of show. Just like, here's a cast of characters and they're all weird and lovable, and then you have one guy who's just like along for the ride.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they'll never be able to duplicate the magic that was jury duty, and I'm fine with that. But then they come up with this show called Company Retreat, and you can find it. I think it's on Amazon.
Yes,
It's
I'm looking at here. Let me swap. I'm looking at a poster because it's actually called Jury Duty Presents Company
Yes.
Retreat.
I had
It's
to
really funny.
we had to look it up for like 15 minutes. I was like, it's called Company Retreat, but we can't fucking find it. It's called Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat, which is a wild name for a show. So it has, again, just a cast of lovable fools, and it's this temp worker who's assigned to go work for the HR at this company, and they go on their company retreat. So he's at the company for like 5 days, and then they go on the retreat for a week, and all this stuff unfolds. Like, one of the employees proposes to another one that he thinks that they're both very in love, but she thinks that they were just friends.
Okay.
That's like one of the first things that happens. The company's being taken over by this like new. Well, so there's an old guy, and his son is going to take over the company. It's a like a family business type thing, but the dad doesn't really trust the son that well, so he like brings in another company to buy them out, and
Okay.
we like the company doesn't know it, but the hero character, like the one who is on the hidden camera show, he finds out like, oh no, this is a nefarious company. They're going to acquire us and shut us down and like sell off the land for apartments or whatever. And so they're kind of testing him to see like, what are you going to do about that? Are you going to try to stop the deal? Are you going to like just go along with it? What's the overarching story that we're going to be able to present at the end of this? And I just find it so fascinating that they can continue to find these just like everyman people in the world that are just like such a rootable character. Like, I'm in love with this guy from this season. He's so funny and charming and just wants success and happiness for everyone. And the best part of the show to me is when they get to the end and they reveal that he's been on a hidden camera show the entire time, and you get to see the actors like actually talk to him, and you get to see his reaction to being like, I can't believe this is all fake. Like, it's such a unique premise for a show. We don't get hidden camera shows anymore, and we don't ever get them to this scale.
Yeah.
Like, he's on a 2-week mission. And to see the whole story like come together in the way that it did, this is so worth a watch. It's really a good time. I can't recommend it enough. It's called Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat. And check out Jury Duty too if you haven't already.
Yeah.
But another show that I'm getting into right now.
Okay.
There's only 2 episodes so far, but I just wanted to say, yes, I am watching it. Yes, it is good. It is Maul. I don't know the full title of the show. What is it? Star
Maul
Wars,
Shadow
Maul
Lord.
- Shadow Lord.
That is a mouthful right there.
I'm glad you're pulling up pictures because I want you to see, just like, click on that third one on the top row.
This one?
Yeah.
Spooky one?
Click on his face and like zoom in on it, because the animation budget for this is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, every texture in this show is so It looks hand painted. It's
Yeah.
deliciously beautiful. And I always think back to like the early seasons of Clone Wars when in my mind they all look like this, but physically they do not look at all like this. It's just polygons, just
Oh, yeah.
shapes, you know. They really did not skimp on the budget for this.
Yeah.
It's
let's
so
do a side by side. You ready? Old, new.
yeah. Like look at the lighting on this man. I mean, he never looked ugly because it's Darth Maul, but
Well, yeah.
he's so like they're oh I love what they're doing with the animation. It's so crispy and pretty and fun to look at. And when we started it actually, so it starts with like this big panned out shot on some planet that looks vaguely Coruscant-y, but it's not Coruscant. And then they zoom in on like the city lights and they're flying over this, you know, beautiful landscape. And Richard and I looked at each other and he goes, "This is animated, right?" I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. Like they upped the budget for this season and it fucking opens with this like intense shot of Maul and his cloak and he like with the lightsaber and then Duel of the Fates comes on and he starts flipping it and killing all the good guys. It's so fucking good. I love Darth Maul so much. I love his story. It's in the hands of Dave Filoni, so you know it's going to be emotionally impactful and really, really good. And I just can't wait to see where they go with it. It's all about how Darth Maul like gets into the crime syndicate, like what he does when he comes back from the dead, basically.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, all right, is this like pre-Phantom Menace, how we got to even be working under the Emperor in the first place? Or is this like the missing time frame of like... So this would be after he was insane and brought back to normal, and then how he kind of rose back to power from there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, cool. I was wondering where this was going to place, and that was going to be my question. Okay.
I want to read more Darth Maul books. I read one and I wasn't impressed by it, to be honest. It was like his time in prison, which I think could have been explored in a really cool way, but I was just kind of bored by it.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a
just so
fuzzy picture,
cool.
but like, even though this picture's not great, it still looks amazing.
Yes.
All right.
I love the texture of everything in this show. Like I would love for you to just watch the opening like 5 minutes so you can just see the crispiness of it.
I mean, if there was another good enough show, Star Wars show, I'd get into it. And I mean, Clone Wars and Rebels were pretty damn good, and a lot of that had to do with him. You know, he was kind of a focal point for a while in both.
He is my favorite character. And there's this like a cop that's looking into him being like, who is this guy? And there's this insane tension between them that I love. It's like, are they going to fight? Are they going to kiss? What's going to happen with these guys?
Do we know why he has horns?
He's a Sabrak.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's just part of the species.
But like they made him so much more intense in this show. There's so much more
they have pronounced them quite a bit more. I love his silhouette.
Yeah.
They've made his face like really long and spooky.
Yeah. All right. I'll watch the beginning of this one later tonight. Because I gotta know.
Yeah, just the opening 5 minutes is all you really need. There's like, there's a really cool kill that happens. It's not in the opening 5 minutes, but he's got a guy like pinned to the ceiling with force, and he is talking to him, and he walks underneath him, and is just like, "You'll never get me. I'm too good and handsome." And then he drops him and fucking slashes him like Fruit Ninja. It's so crazy.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
Okay. How long is the show gonna be? Do you know?
I don't. The individual shows are 20-minute apiece. I think that each season is probably going to be about the length of Bad Batch, which
the 10-episode first season premiered.
Oh, 10 episodes.
So it's going to be 10. Nice, easy 10.
And he's got this little pink Twi'lek friend. Like he's going to train her to be his apprentice.
It's two every week.
Yes,
so it's not just like two Monday. Now and then like one. You get a fucking double dose. That's great. Okay.
Yeah, it is great. I'm really excited to see. Oh, look at this fucking picture of Sam Witwer.
Is he him?
I can't be in the same room as him.
I can tell he's aged, but he still looks quite phenomenal.
He really does. He's aging like Pedro Pascal.
I'm assuming he is. Yeah, still okay.
Oh yeah,
Like
he's Maul forever and always.
No one's ever gonna play him else, right?
No, no, no,
Ever.
no.
Okay. All right. I will watch this. I might wait a little bit because I do want to kind of probably just crank this show out if it's so beautiful.
I really wanted to watch more. Like the episodes so far are a little slower because they're like, here's the cast of characters and here's where we're going to go with it. But I feel like 2 episodes a week is a good clip for them to go. I think if you wait until like 3 weeks so you can watch the first 4 and then be like, okay, here's the next 2. And then you only have to wait for the last 4.
Yeah. Okay. I'm into it. Well, I started a show.
Oh, tell me about it.
But I got to wait every week, though. That's going to suck.
Why?
I really didn't know how it was going to work. But here's the deal. I think you may want to wait, but I don't know what you're going to think. I know I've talked about this before. The lady that wrote Full Metal was writing a new manga at one point. So I got it and started reading it and was like, hey, that's pretty good, right?
There's 12 volumes of this. Holy shit.
Yeah, but there's only, I think only the 6th one is coming out here so far.
Oh, what?
Let's see. Actually, April. Oh, the 10th one. What? This is a lie. I only own up to 6. Okay, so yeah, so I can own up to 10 of these now. Well, I have 6 of them, and I don't even have all the way to 6. I got like 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6.
Okay,
whatever. I'm missing like a couple, but anyway, I had started reading this. Right, I've only ever read the first chapter because I read the first chapter. I thought it was pretty good, and then I was like, I'm gonna read more of this, and I think I talked about it back then too. I took it to an appointment that I was taking my mom to with my dad, and I pulled it out, and he was like, what's that? I was like, oh, it's just this thing I'm trying to read. And he was like, can I read it? And I was like, it goes right to left, so it's kind of going to be a thing. And he just like took it, and he just started reading it, and he read the first chapter and goes, that's pretty good.
All right.
And I was like, well, hot damn, that's pretty cool. So that volume got ruined. Something spilled in my backpack, and it's all the pages got all moist and nasty or whatever. But I have to keep it because that's the one that my dad read. So I bought a fresh one, but I have the one because dad fucking read manga. I got to keep that forever, you know.
Yeah.
So that was 2 years ago. That was in 2024, you know, and I haven't really read it since then. Well, now the anime has come out. And they're going to do 24 episodes, and they had the dub and the sub day one. And nobody can tell me if the dub is going to come out every following week. Because if so, that's going to be super impressive.
Yeah.
Because normally it has to come out, and it's like a week or 2 before we get a chance to kind of make ours, and then it comes out. But if it's coming out day and date, that tells me we love Full Metal so much that we will make sure this show gets all the bells and whistles. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's even drawn by the people who drew Full Metal, so it's made by Bones. It's just like Full Metal injection into your body all over again. It's great.
Okay, cool. Have we said the name of this so far?
This is Daemons of the Shadow Realm. Okay.
Daemons.
And it is Daemons. It aired on Saturday, April 4th, and they will be coming out every Saturday for 24 weeks, I guess, till this season is over.
Nice.
So, I know you don't really know anything about it, but one of my favorite parts in that first chapter was done so wonderfully, and I just want to show you a little bit of this show so you're like, what the fuck is this about?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to spoil it a little bit for you. I think the show spoiled it a little too easily.
Okay.
Like it opens, they're riding horses, using bows and arrows to get food and stuff, and then helicopters show up. So you're like, wait a minute. This isn't old times, it's today. So they're kind of in like the village situation. Like these people are choosing to live in like an olden time world.
Okay.
But there is like normal people in cars and shit like just down the mountainside, and they just don't know that. Right?
They're like Amish.
I think they're just there to protect these 2 kids because these 2 kids are like gonna have powers of some sort at some point. I don't really know what's gonna happen. But so fucking people just start raiding this village, and then this girl shows up, and you're like, oh, what what's up with this girl? Because she just goes, sup, everybody, and then just starts doing this to people.
Gobble.
What the fuck?
Gobble. Gobble, gobble.
This is a very different vibe than gobble gobble, munch munch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I don't bite kids. Gobble.
What is fucking happening?
Literally just chopping people in half. By the way,
Gobble.
that's that little kid's mom that her head just came flying off. It is so wonderfully animated, though. Like, I literally can't.
It
With
is
how
gorgeous.
that, like, head rolls off. Like, look at that.
It falls into the basket. Oh my god.
So anyway, that's part of that show. That's like
All right.
early. I've already watched episode 1 like 3 times.
Nice.
I really, really like it, and I'm kind of mad. I'm mad at myself because I'm like, is it wrong that deep down, I just want Vic Mangina, whatever his fucking name's his voice, like Edward's voice somewhere in the show, but like he's such a bad
Yeah.
guy.
He is a bad guy.
I'm not supposed to like him, but I love his voice, and he's Ed, who's one of my favorite people, you know?
Yeah.
And this show is full of golden-haired, red hoodied wearing people. I want that voice, damn it. You know?
You'll find a new voice, one that scratches the itch.
I mean, so far the main guy, I don't know how I feel. His voice is good, but I'm like, you don't match. You don't match so far. I'm really digging the voice acting though, because you know how, you know, we are dubbing it, so it's not ever going to be perfect. Right?
Yeah.
But there's some of these, like, I think anime, it's getting into a new realm of dubbing right now. And there's
Okay.
one show, I wish I could remember the name of the show. I'll find it for you. Mary was sending me stuff, and she was like, I think we should watch this show. And it's got, like, the most normal, colloquial style of speech that anime's ever used. Like, it's not very, like, it sounds like we're talking now. Very how we would normally talk. Whereas
Okay.
most
So
shows
not
are a presentation, you know?
Yeah.
And there's a couple scenes in this where I'm like, that just sounds so natural. Like, that sounds so real. I'm very much more connected to this character right now. You know?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, in Attack on Titan, there's a couple of scenes in these past few episodes that we watched that I was like, this is so anime. It's the way that they're talking.
Yes. Yeah. Like, there's an anime style of speech, and now people are
Yes.
getting into just like, but like, how would you just say it? You know
Just
what I
a
mean?
human cadence and not like, I am the protagonist and I'm presenting, like you said.
Yeah. Sounds so good.
You guys can't see my finger, but I know you can hear it.
I wish I could find it, because there is the show that like has literally just come out, and Mary keeps sending me these clips, and they are so funny for how good it sounds.
Nice.
I'm gonna find it and send you some, then I'll probably post it in the Discord later. We won't do it now, but
Okay.
Demons of the Shadow Realm. If you got Crunchyroll, it's in English day one if you want. Of course, you can watch it, you know, normal, just subtitled, whatever you want to do. I wanted to watch it in English, and I think they're doing a very good job. Plus, it's the people that do Full Metal, and that's one of the greatest voice-acted shows I've ever fucking witnessed.
Yeah.
So I assume they're going to do just as good here. So, Demons of the Shadow Realm, check it out. I have been reading more of this, and it is pretty good. I do like it. I would like to know where it goes. I'm only 3 chapters in, and I'm wondering if it's like a chapter an episode, because the entire first chapter of this is that first show. Like, it is like almost page for page, shot for shot, the whole thing.
Oh, cool.
So I just
I
wonder how
like
they're
it when
going to do
anime
it.
does that. That was very similar to how Monster went. Like, they were very true to the manga.
Yeah. Now, I kind of forgot the words. When I reread it, she says chomp here instead, but I love
Okay.
gobble way
gobble's
fucking more.
great.
Gobble's great. Gobble, gobble. I think that's so much better. So even though it's different, I'm thinking they're on the right track, and they're like, we can make it just like a little better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So check it out. But for now, we have something else to check out. Something grandiose to talk about. Kelsey can't stand it.
Waiting.
We need to get to the attack in the back.
Yeah.
You ready to get there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Drink.
Welcome to Severed, a podcast suite that offers a rotation of content centered around true crime to paranormal cases. Severed True Crime covers high to low profile true crime cases like The Westfield Watcher, The Staircase, The Keepers, and other binge-worthy favorites on Netflix. Severed Paranormal peers into the corner-moon windows of the Amityville Horror House, the Conjuring House, and other mysterious cases, locations, and urban legends.
I'm Harry Chambers.
And I'm Drew Hudson. We want you along for this investigative and haunting roundup. Scare you soon.
Bruh.
Here
I-
we go.
I wanted to watch. I had so much free time this week. I was like, maybe I'll watch this early on Monday or something. I'm so glad that I at least waited until Wednesday to watch this, because if I had watched it any earlier, I would not have been able to not talk about it. Oh my God.
I got notes. And
Yeah, good.
I got some questions for you too.
Me too. Like, let's
Okay.
just start.
Episode 29. That would be, I got my titles.
Season
right
2,
here.
episode 4?
That would be episode
7.
4. Yeah, 4.
Okay.
But this is 29 overall. This is called
Yes.
Soldier. Here we
Soldier.
go.
I got sober.
Why did I write that note? I don't even know what that means. So let's get
What
into
did you
this.
write?
I wrote, did she speak? Why did I
Yeah.
write that?
The Titan. Well, does that happen now? I don't think that happens now, does
Oh,
it?
no, wait, nope. That was my last one. Because
Okay.
it did start with this one. I just wrote, this picture is disgusting.
Yeah, these fucking little Titans. I've been noodling around some more on these little Titans, but now after the last episode, my theories are out the door. Because I mean, we were talking about these little Titans being like, maybe they're frogs or something, and that's why they look so fucked up, because they're just frogs. They're not people. But
So your animal
Now-
theory is out the window.
I don't think they're necessarily animals. I do think that they're representative of animals, because there's no reason that Aaron's not a coyote. I'm still on that.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there's actual animals in these guys. Because I was thinking, like, because the Titans are so small, something smaller has to be controlling them. But
Okay.
that gets proven
Oh.
wrong in episode 31.
That's
so
true.
I do wonder how the pilot is in these Titans, because they must still be in the nape somehow, but some of them are just
Yeah.
like a little bit bigger than a regular human. So
Yeah. I think my theory is it wasn't a theory, it was a wonderment that I had presented. But I had presented the idea that there was like a Titan world essentially
Yes.
out there. But I was like, but what's their goal with us?
yeah.
And like we kind of touch on this a little bit, so I still don't have any answers, but a line got said that I was like, "Oh, yeah, that was true then. I guess so." We'll get
What
there.
line? Is it later?
Yeah, it's in episode 31.
Okay, episode 31 is just the meat and potatoes of this
Yeah.
shit.
So I just said these Titans are just fucking killing each other, and I was like, Ymir is just fucking watching her. Like she is always just fucking beelined on Krista.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
She got an eyeball on her at all times. Like,
all the time.
she's staring.
And then I was grateful that we kind of went back in time, because we got that weird scene with the great hair drop. Where
Yes.
he was like, "How did you read this?" And then she gets one of the most beautifully animated scenes I've ever seen in my fucking life.
just
and then
one
we
strand
just,
of
like,
hair. Whoop.
End the show, but now we went back to how that even happened.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, she's digging around and she goes, "Oh, this can has herring in it. Like, I don't really want to eat that." That's where I wrote, she just watching her.
Yeah, this whole scene with I got so pissed at Amir here, because like
I was mad too. She was so mean to Connie.
she's so mean to him. Like, oh, what do you think your mom's a Titan? I make you a Titan. You're stupid for thinking that in the first place. Like, I was upset at her here. Like, she's being way too mean to our little guy.
Okay. Knowing what we know now,
That doesn't change my opinion of the scene. Now I wonder
No.
like why she was saying that.
yeah, is this a cover? Because he's basically like, that could be my mom. And so she's trying to go, there's no fucking way people can be Titans, you dumb fuck. God damn it, I'm a Titan. I don't want anyone to know that. Like, is this just like a hard cover? You know,
I guess, yeah.
fucking
Like,
distraction tech. Like, don't even get on the train of thought that could be your mom, because it can't be, although it probably is. You know,
yeah.
she's really trying to, like, I think, throw off this, like, now knowing what I know, because I was like, what a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Why are you being like this? And, like, the words were so hurtful, the tone
Yes.
and everything. But now, think about it. Okay, we got to go ahead and go in the future. She
Yeah.
was like, she hated being alive.
Yes.
She hated existing as herself. Then kind of found some meaning. So I think she doesn't want anyone. She might be like, I don't want him to ever find out that could be his mom, because I hate myself. Like, how much would he hate his own mom at this point? Is she
Okay.
really kind of like covering up insecurities that she's got about herself, but trying to keep him from ever having to feel the things she feels about her own self?
That's a possibility.
Like,
Yeah.
now I'm not as mad at this scene, but like,
But I'm also
it
thinking,
was so out of right field at first.
yeah, it really was. And I'm also thinking maybe, so we learn later that there's this whole like thing where they had a mission to destroy humanity or whatever. So they're all kind of undercover. And so if this is an undercover thing, maybe she's trying to lead him to believe that like people can't be Titans. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Aaron's just a special one-off type situation. Like,
Yeah.
and Annie too, I guess, because we know about Annie now. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of misdirection, maybe.
But that is my line, though. When they say, like, our mission was to destroy humanity. So I'm like, so there is just, like, a fucking village of you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Why, though?
But also, could we talk about the language on the herring? Because what is that? Is that Titan language? Like,
Honestly, do you know what I thought it was?
what?
Previous. So, well, now I have to wonder that. But it's not what I thought at first. When we first got to this scene, I went, man, Kelsey, you're right. Like, this is this country, but these people are from other parts of the world. You know, the fact that, like,
Oh, yeah.
Mikasa is, you know, foreign, you know.
Uh-huh.
She's, like, of another world and stuff. So I was just wondering if she was legit from a whole ass other country infiltrated here. And that's just something from her homeland. And he's like, I don't know what the fuck this says.
But also,
But now I'm saying no, because you're right. Well, she's just Titan Village, so... But we said they came from across the sea, perhaps. So maybe it is just another language from another place on Earth.
yeah, but like, it's Reiner here who's talking to her. And why is he so shocked that she can read this supposed Titan language? Like, because later we learn
God
shit about
damn
him.
you. God
Like-
damn you. You are right. That is
But
an excellent catch.
I do love when Reiner shows up and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And she's like, "Scrounging for food." What? You gay? They just call each other gay for a minute. Like,
That looks like wingdings, man.
it does. It's some kind of. It looks like galactic basic almost.
Yeah. Like, all right, you bring up a good point. Now knowing what we know, why then...
If the two of them are
So,
on the same
okay,
mission, why is there a facade here? Why are
They're
they pretending?
Not.
They're not.
They're
No, they're not. They're not.
Not. He doesn't know. So wherever they're both Titans, that is a different world. He probably he's on a mission. She's just living.
Yeah, yeah, because she's trying to protect them and Krista
Yeah.
specifically for whatever reason.
See, just because they're Titans doesn't... See, remember, we're all under the same sky. We can be different, but they're not all on the same team.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So he registers here that she is a Titan because she can read this glyph language, I think. And then he is about to ask her, and she has that beautiful hair fall moment, and then we
damn it, so good.
have the Titan invasion. Kind of a Saved by the Bell
Maybe-
situation where she doesn't have to answer to him.
maybe we'll find out about the language later. I'm
Sure we will.
The male pregnant one.
It's so pregnant. Why is he clutching his belly like that?
He's just so dainty, you know?
That's literally like a maternity shoot pose, and he's
Yeah.
striking it at every opportunity and
and
every
this
angle.
guy is just combing his hair. Look at this guy.
There's one Titan that pops up later that I'm in love with, actually. It's the one Titan that I can tolerate. I'll have to show it to you when he
okay.
comes up.
So, yeah, we get this big fight outside. See, look. But see, like, so that's Mr. Pregnant guy, but he's, like, picking up a boob.
Yeah.
Like, are you seeing that?
Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
what these fucking guys are.
But also, again, what is up with the animation budget on this one? Everything
Yeah.
about Mr. Pompadour's falling right here
It's so
is
beautiful.
good. The spittle and all that stuff, like, that is
The way
good.
the blood sprays out in a spiral and he's like flicking it off his blades as he's spinning. It's really,
Dude.
really beautiful.
This episode is good. We're 7 minutes in right here. This slice to the close up there, like the swing shot. What a great shot.
Yeah.
This-
Like, I feel like the animators were really cooking with this. They were like, we know the angles, we know the different moves that everyone's going to be
But see,
doing.
Check this out too, though. Animation save. Nothing's going on. That is a still frame, and he's talking whole
Yeah.
lines. So like they went hard on those 2 shots and said we need to cool down for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up again. But so, oh yeah, okay. So there's you a smaller one for scale,
Yeah.
and see she
Yeah,
went
there
straight
are
for the
some,
neck
like,
again.
Small Titans. And it's, some of them look like they might be even smaller than regular people
I was
almost.
gonna say, could they be like children?
Oh,
3-year-olds,
no, like kids?
2-year-olds.
Oh,
What if straight
that's
up
why they're
babies?
so clumsy. That's why they can't fucking walk right.
What if they're straight up
That's why they
babies?
look like toddlers. I hate that. Oh my God.
That's probably right. I think we're spot on.
I think
with
we're
that.
right. Yeah. I think that is something for sure. Put a pin in that one.
Yeah. So they tell him, "Hey, we need to come check." They got into the castle. Maybe. Did this make you just like ick inside?
Yes. Yeah. Reiner opens the door and sees this Titan in the dark on the wall like a fucking spider. It's really gross.
Yeah, it's fucking nasty. And then my note here just says, "Not Reiner."
I know. I was so upset. I was like, don't kill our guy. He's our favorite. We love this man.
Yeah, he's the best. And then like you get this backstory moment where like this guy
Yeah.
saved him, and this fucking Titan goes munchy munchy.
When they first showed this Titan here, I was like, what a disgusting little creature. Those beady little
I thought the
horrible eyes.
same. They're so sunken and just like
Nasty.
dark.
Yes.
But the fact that he just like, remember when I told you a long time ago when there were coyotes at the apartment that I lived at, and I was like, what would I do to save Jinx? And I was like, I would just take a
Yes.
bite on the arm to save her, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
This is exactly what well, first of all, the fact that they shove like a pitchfork in his face and then they just like minecart him with a cannon
Yeah.
was a lot.
I love the spider web in the cannon.
Yeah. But then the fact that he straight up like just takes one on the arm.
Yeah. He punches Connie out of the way here. I thought that Connie was going to die.
Yeah. Okay. Middles, fucking no deciphering on Crunchyroll on the PlayStation. So we have our
Yeah.
title
Same
cards.
here with Xbox.
Do you want to go you, me, you this time? That
Sure.
way you get to, and I'll take the middle one. Okay.
Okay, so this is about the Utgard Castle ruins. Ruins of an old castle, construction date unknown. The interior is outfitted with cannons, lending it considerable defensive power, but it is unknown what it was constructed to defend against.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I've been
So-
wondering about the structure that they're in. Like, why is it here? Just like an
Yeah.
old abandoned castle.
And then, so actually, right before that, because they do kind of make a point to show this later, I think.
Yeah. We have like Chekhov's knife.
Yeah, he's like got this knife. This isn't when she takes it. Okay.
No. But Connie's like, yeah, all we have is this knife. Hope that won't come up later.
Yeah. So then he fucking takes a bite on the arm to save Connie. This
Yeah,
dude
this
is
is-
a munchin.
Oh, it's really gross. Like, I felt that bite. It's so intense.
This pisses me off. We know that they weigh like next to nothing because they're
That's
incredibly
true.
light, and he is struggling to pick this guy up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't think
I-
so. Like, I'm not buying this part, you know?
I didn't know what to make of this because so he like hefts the Titan over his fucking arms like a fireman carry, and the Titan
Yeah.
has still got a hold of his arm like a dog, like a coyote. And so he lifts him up into the window and is about to throw him out with
Yeah.
himself attached. I'm like, what are we doing?
I really thought he was just planning on the skin ripping off. Just like a
thought so
chunk
too.
coming out. But then Connie's like, you're not going to go out with him, are you? I'll cut his jaw off for you. I don't know why I
It's
made him
wait
sound
a
like
minute,
Gomer
let me
Pyle,
cut the
but
jaw.
whoa, Andy. Like, but then this pissed me off. They free him. He's in the
And they
fucking
just
window. And we
wait.
just go, huh, look at him.
Yeah.
I literally
just
was
sitting there.
screaming at the TV. I go, push
Kick
him.
him out.
Like, what are you doing? Push this guy.
I wrote that in my notes too. I was like, we're taking way too long to push this Titan out the window.
Yeah, but then Ymir comes in and fucking roundhouses this dude in the face, which was beautiful.
But I wonder too, like, was that part of the plan? Was Reiner just going to let the Titan eat everybody? And because it's Ymir who comes in and saves the day.
I don't think so. Because of later now.
That's the booze that Pompadour tries to drink later.
And he was like, God is playing tricks on me.
Yeah, I just made that connection. They use
drank
that booze to
my
clean Reiner's
booze.
wound.
Oh, shit, you're right.
And then she rips her skirt here and like, oh, time to be the protagonist. Makes her skirt a little thigh length situation.
Yep. And then he goes,
Oh, my fabric's so
God damn
dirty."
it, marry me. Okay. Now knowing what I know, at the end is making like a lot of sense now. Like 31 is making so much sense.
I do like going back and like rewatching this shit.
These three really go together. Like these,
They do. I'm
this is
loving
split
the
really
threes.
perfect. Okay.
It's working out really well for us so far. Like I hated having to stop watching where we did because I was like, I need to see the next 5 now. But
like it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so he's all like, marry me, Krista. You're just so beautiful and small and blonde. Like me. Well, I'm big and blonde. But so
like medium-sized blonde children.
so he's talking about how him and Bertold have had each other's backs like forever.
Yeah. What is this line here where Bertold is like, he used to be more of a warrior?
Dude, episode 31 is, they are laying out that episode so fucking hard. Let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and talk
Yeah.
ahead at the same time.
Yeah, we
while
have
we're
to.
here. Okay. I'm going to ask you my question about 31 when we get there. But we
Okay.
do learn that Bertold and Reiner are in fact Titans. We're not going
Yes.
to name them yet. Yet. But they're Titans. And he was just like, oh yeah, Reiner used to be a fucking warrior back in the day. He used to be badass. But all of episode 31 is him basically kind of saying, I was told to come in here to exterminate you all, but I love you all now, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, you think that's what's going on?
Oh, yeah. He's now
Okay.
fallen for a human girl, and he's always like, God,
Yeah.
I love her. Like, marry me. Like, I want these
Shit.
things. And then he says later, like, it wasn't supposed to go this way. Like, I let myself fall for this, is how he said it, or something.
Shit. Okay, now I'm seeing.
Yeah, he was here to... It's very Steven universe. Like, all the gems come to kill us, and then when they're on Earth and they see it, they go, fuck, we want to protect it. We love it here.
Yeah.
They were here to kill it, and now they're like, dude, we love it. We love you guys. We shouldn't have to do this.
What if Titans are from
We can work it
space?
out. No, they're from the sea.
They came from space, crash landed in the sea, like the Cloverfield monster. This is a Cloverfield tie-in.
I mean, the sea and space are pretty closely connected.
they're
you know,
pretty
so-
darn similar.
But so I think that's the idea here, is because he was like, he used to be a warrior, because he was like, yeah, he used to be like a fucking badass Titan. Now he's a wuss Titan who wants to
He's
love
trying to
you guys.
remind him who he is what it is.
I think so, because I don't think Bertold
He's not enamored.
is
with this
as
group.
like, yeah, he's not like, he's like, no, we have a mission, dumbass. Like, that's
Yeah.
the idea here. But I think,
Fuck.
I think Reiner is not into it anymore. He's like, I don't want to do that anymore. So now there's Titans. There's scouts are slicing people up, And remember, they aren't scouts. They're military, right? Aren't they?
Are they?
MPs?
They have the scout jacket.
Do they have the scout jackets? Because
I think so, with the wings.
Ymir sticks her head out the window and goes, "Gotta give it to them. The scouts sure know how to do their job." So I was like, she's not a scout then.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, she's not a scout because she was in there with Annie. Ymir
so
and,
she's
and
MP?
Krista. Fuck. I gotta know.
We gotta look at their jackets.
Well, they don't have any in these ones because they're all sad.
Oh, yeah. Do a Google.
Is Ymir... You go to Google. I just typed, is Ymir, and it goes, lesbian? No, it's not what I'm asking.
That's what I'm asking.
Well, let's get that answer. Yes, she is officially considered
great.
lesbian. Perfect.
Confirmed canonical sapphic.
Okay. So, but after that, is Ymir a scout? She is part of the scout regiment. Then why is she so like, man, they're really good at their job? I guess she's a new scout, like Aaron's a new scout.
Maybe, or she's
Connie's
just
a
like,
new
man,
scout.
we fucking get it done, you know? Like she's tooting her own horn.
Yeah. I don't know. That line just hit me weird that I was like, they aren't part of this group, but they are. All right, so they fight in Titans. Oh, yeah. So then I think they don't really explain this part very well, but I think it's the Beast Titan that was throwing
Yes.
rocks at them, right?
Yeah, and horses, by the way. More horses
He
get
loves
fucking
throwing
chucked.
horses.
He loves them. Live ammo.
Yeah, and he kills 2 of the scouts in one hit.
Yeah.
Fucking instant death. They die. And he's up there being all gross, going all...
Donkey
His-
Kong style.
whatever
chucking
stuff.
barrels.
Yeah. Which, so, I think... Okay, this guy's walk is just fantastic. I need to be looking right here. Hang on. Connie's gonna come... This guy. Look at this guy.
I don't know what that is.
He got them
It's like
pecs, though.
Yep.
Yeah, so the beast is just like calling more, and it seems like he's kind of ordering them just tear the structure down because they immediately
Yeah.
just go for the wall.
Yeah, they're like the humans are kind of second to the structure because they are punching holes in it and like really
Yeah.
trying to take it down.
And now he has scaled Wall Rose and has
beast,
gone
yeah.
down the other side, and now he's fucked off. He's gone now. Mm-hmm. Leaving them to die, but like, where's he going?
More
Who's
important
he
beast
gonna
things
wind
to
up being
attend to.
later? You know? Like, he's clearly gonna be a person that we'll probably get to know later. You
Yeah,
know?
for sure. He's coming back.
Yeah. So then they're all just kind of fighting Titans. Pompadour
my God.
dude.
We're so upset. I wrote in my notes, please don't kill Nanaba and Pompadour. I love Nanaba so much. Her hair is so beautiful.
I know. Gilgar. Yeah, so she runs out of gas. Well, Pompadour gets thrown perfectly back into the castle,
Yeah.
finds his booze. There's none in it. And good clock on that, because I didn't realize that either. That it was the one they used to clean Reiner's wound.
Yeah, it's so funny.
No booze. And then that dude cracks his dome, pulling him out
Yeah.
the window.
It's really bad. Hits his head like a stormtrooper.
Like, oh, fuck.
God.
Yeah, he's
That's-
done.
He hits it really hard.
But then, yeah, they eat Nanaba, and hers is bad.
It's the worst death we've seen so far because she's just like, I'll be a good girl, daddy. And is getting ripped limb from limb. I hated it. Oh my God.
It's a lot.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's bad.
Then Ymir's like, you know what? I like you. Give me that knife. I'm going to pat your little bald head and watch my cool party trick. And she jumps off the fucking side of the wall.
But not before Ymir chides Krista and is like, hey, you have this hero complex. Like, I'm not going to let you just die for everybody because you have to remember
Yeah.
the oath that we swore on the snowy mountain and you have to live a life that you could be proud of. And
Yeah.
I'm like, gotta know what happened on the snowy mountain.
Good thing that's the next episode.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
seriously, watching her jump off this roof, what were you thinking?
Oh, it's like she's a fuck. Okay, actually, because remember we had the idea that from the scroll last time that got delivered to Hanji, we
Yes.
thought little blonde girl was probably a Titan of some sort, because
We did,
said
yeah.
something about that, and I was like, okay, she's gonna grab that knife and she's gonna like stab Krista and force her to become a Titan to like save him.
Ooh, that
That's
would've
what
been
I thought was
interesting.
about to happen. Then she jumped off, and I went, "Oh, she's the Titan." I knew someone was going to be a fucking Titan.
That. I thought that she was just going to jump down there and like stab someone on the way down and have like a really badass hero moment, takes them out. But no, she like fully goes full Titan, and her transformation, her magical girl transformation,
Yeah.
is disgusting. You get to see her like nerves wrap
Nasty.
around her bones and shit. Like it's really cool.
Okay, real quick. Who animated Attack on Titan? Like,
Yeah, because they're putting their whole animussy into this.
Attack on Titan is... I know people are screaming, going like, how do you not fucking know?
I think it's
You
Attack
know?
on Titan Studios. It says that at the end of every episode, right?
But I just saw something about Mappa, and Mappa is like really big. Oh, okay. Animated by WIT Studio for the first 3 seasons, and then Mappa for the final season.
Oh, we're gonna get a different animator for the final season?
And remember, people hate how the final season looks. They hate that shit.
Fuck.
Okay. So, WIT Studio, their first fucking work was Attack on Titan. What the fuck?
Whoa.
What's the first thing you do?
How do you live
Get
up to
outta here.
that? What have they done since?
They've done... well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I don't know any of them, but they did do Vinland Saga, which is
I've heard of that one.
pretty much like Berserk 2.0. Like, people love Vinland Saga, saying it's just like Berserk.
Yeah.
But it says season 1, so it's like they don't finish shows. Oh, but then they did Spy Family.
Oh.
And they're currently doing Spy Family. From 2022 to right now, they've been working on that.
Spy Family is also by the people who did that one show with the orphanage and the aliens, right?
Clover
What's the name of that
Works?
show?
The show we watched.
Yeah. What's the name of that one? Isabel's yelling.
Promised Neverland.
Yes.
No. Cloverworks is not the people that did that.
I thought Promise Neverland was the same as Spy Family.
Oh, yep. No, it's not.
Oh.
They are different shows, but yes, Cloverworks did animate Promise Neverland. You're right.
Okay.
So, okay, cool. They also did Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Oh my god, I love that show.
But they only did season 2.
Oh, okay.
Why are these people not doing full shows? Like, why are you doing some seasons?
They're busy.
Okay, but then I gotta know who did, or what does Mappa do? Because Mappa's like, that's fucking one of them. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's like one of the ones. They did Yuri on Ice.
Okay.
I remember that one. I don't fucking know any of these. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan
Okay.
for the last one.
Every time I
Chainsaw
open,
Man. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Gotcha. I just know that
Every
name.
time I open Crunchyroll, it's like, you want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm like, no. I want to watch Attack on Titan.
It's supposed to be like really good though. I'm not suggesting that for a follow-up to Attack on Titan. I'm just saying it's supposed to be really good though.
Are we an anime podcast now? Like, is that what we do? Is that our job now?
No, because we would have to be cranking this out way faster. Can I talk about this real quick? Because I'm just now noticing this.
Tell me.
This is the to be continued screen. So like when the episode ends, and this is a drawing of water, a wrecked ship, and Titans chasing people like into the water and eating them right here. Are you seeing this?
More
Look,
water.
cannons right here,
Yeah.
shooting out at them. A little
little castle.
castle. There's shit going on in this even. Okay. Anyway, that's episode 4. Episode 5 or episode 30, whichever way you want to go with it. This one is called Historia. I got a note about that in my fucking notes. All right, so we're gonna skip past this. We're gonna change our.
And here we
audio
are on the
here.
snowy mountain.
Okay, this one I have like 80 pages of notes.
Okay.
I have so many fucking notes on this one in particular.
This is where my favorite Titan is. I'll have to point him out when he comes down.
Okay, but it starts with way past this. I guess this is still when they were in training.
Yes.
And
So we're doing another flashback.
yeah, they have to just like, I guess, see if they can survive a trek through the cold. But Krista has gone missing. And she has like fallen behind along with Daz and Ymir, right?
Yes.
So we pick up with Krista, and she's dragging Daz behind her, right? Mm-hmm. And Ymir's walking with her, and I straight up wrote down this line. She said, and this furthered why I thought she could have been a fucking Titan. Too bad I already know that Ymir's the Titan.
Yeah.
But she says, you don't want to save Daz. You just want an excuse to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Granted,
She's
we
really,
kind
like-
of know now why. Like what the
I
deal is.
guess. Like, I want to know more about. I'm sure we're going to learn more about whatever the hell is going on with her. But like,
Oh, yeah.
we have this whole like exposition here, basically, where Amir and Krista, they're walking, and Amir calls her the mistress's daughter with a price on her head. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
the hell is that?
So we basically get that shot is like striking. These eyes.
I know.
Right
Krista's
here.
eyes, man, when they animate them like all close up like that, there's so many shots where they zoom in on her eyeballs.
Look at that shit,
So
dude.
big. It's spooky.
But so that's part of the whole background flashback is Ymir was just scrounging around to survive. She had no direction in life, no nothing. She kind of wanted to die herself for being a Titan. And she was scrounging around in a church, and a couple of the priests were talking about how one of the noblemen had one too many like bastard children. And so one of them is this girl, and they want
Yeah.
to try to basically kill her so that she can't ever be part of the nobility. Mm-hmm. But instead of killing her, they just force her to go into the army. I guess they figure she'll just die by being eaten by Titans, and then no one will ever know.
That's such a crazy thing to do, man.
But so Krista kind of jumps in there, and I think her original thought was, if I attach myself to her and keep her safe, she'll give me a place later. And then
Is
I
that what
will
the
kind
thought
of
was?
exist somewhere. That's what I was taking from it.
I took that like maybe because she said that there's a price on her head. I was like, okay, is Amir a bounty hunter? And she's looking to like be the demise of Krista so that she can get the payout, but she falls in love with her. And now
I
it's a
don't
whole
think there's a
thing.
price because they just said they pushed her into the military. Like, they know where she is. They could kill her whenever they want. How's there
Yeah,
a price on her if they put her here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was taking it just like the whole line about the price on your head is what got me.
Boom. Here we go. Ymir is deeply obsessed with Krista because she recognizes her own past as an exploited, unwanted child. So
Okay.
they're trauma bonded.
Yeah, I took that a little bit because she meant like Ymir mentions that a couple times. Like, I see myself in you. Like,
Yeah.
we are the same. Two different fonts of the same girl.
Okay, this just says, seeing their similarity, Ymir falls in love with her, vows to protect her, wanting to ensure that she lives for herself rather than sacrificing herself for others.
Okay.
Okay. So, I don't really think there is a price on her head. I think she's just, you know how she talks big and kind of mean?
Yeah.
I think she's just like rubbing it in that she's wanted but for bad reasons.
Okay.
Proving how she's kind of just, she's not worth anything for her person, like her identity herself, you know?
Yeah.
She's worth something in like an exchange type way. Can I talk about that? You got your headphones in?
Yeah.
You know, every time shit's like getting good, they play this little like this thing, and it warbles
Yes.
between your ears. It happens right here. You ready?
Turn it up for me.
You're the mistress's daughter with the price on her head. How could you possibly?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Go any-
That's good. You never notice that when you're watching, like on the TV.
Oh yeah. I hear it, but I didn't know that it went like between
Yeah.
your ears.
That's cool.
That scratch is nice. I'm gonna have to see if I can cut that and put it in the show for you guys. But so yeah, she's just like, quit trying to save this guy, because no one would do this for you. You know, like, just be yourself, be what you want to be. and let's go from there. So she was like, I think we just dump Daz and we go from there. And she was ready to just like dump this dude off a cliff.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, she is hard.
She is. Yeah. I mean, she's had a very tough life. So I think that she just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Ooh.
And she picks her up here. This made me upset. Like, I'm going to take over the situation here. You go down the fucking mountain yourself, and throws her down a little snowbank into a tree. What's wrong with you?
Did you like this shit? Because now we know there's always like a lightning bolt flash whenever you go Titan mode.
Yeah, that is.
So no noise really happens here, but we kind of just get the flash. So we know she just chunked her and she just went Titan mode.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going to happen. So my notes say, dude, she literally turned Titan and just disposed of him.
Just ate him.
And then my next note is, nope, she brought him in. But yeah, so she turns. Krista comes back on her own. And Ymir's waiting for her. And Daz is inside safe. So she did the thing that Krista wanted to have happen anyway. She still gave her what she wanted.
We do get a little bit more exposition too on Ymir's past. So we know that she's a Titan. She does say that she was born a Titan. I don't know if she outright says that, but it's heavily implied.
Yeah.
So Titan is an inheritable trait. It's a birth defect. It's just something that happens at birth.
I'm reading. Nope. We can't.
Don't read.
We can't know that. We can't.
Don't read.
Know that.
Something for us to ponder on.
Yep, we're leaving that topic alone.
Okay.
But okay, so are you saying, distracting my brain, are you saying definitively now we are backtracking on the idea that the king is creating Titans for himself?
I think that that's still happening because I think that they have been doing experiments on the people that are born Titan and trying to figure out how to distill that serum out of them to create more Titans and to create better Titans.
Okay.
So I think the serum is still in the basement. The fucking cellar that we're not going to learn about until season 3, episode 19.
You know what? I say Dad is in the cellar. He's been
You think the whole
waiting
Dad's
for
there?
Aaron. He's been waiting for Aaron all this time. And he's just going
It's
to
a
be
bunker.
like, finally you got down here, or something like that.
It's almost out of canned mackerel.
I think this says herring, but I can't read it. Sure tastes like it, though. So, yeah, we kind of find out that whole backstory. And then you get my next note that I thought was pretty fucking wild. Oh, wait. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Full Metal Alchemist.
But it didn't say anything.
It doesn't?
Let me go back. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
When you're skipping, it doesn't show anything. Okay, good. This explains what they were doing. I like this.
Okay.
This is winter training. Titans are most active in sunlight, so blizzards can hinder them considerably. The ability to move quickly through inclement weather is therefore highly advantageous for soldiers.
Okay.
So basically, they're training you to be able to operate in places they can't.
Nice.
Good. I was wondering what that was about. But my next note literally just says, wanna live? Grab on tight.
Hold on tight, little spider monkey.
That was a lot. But also, we learn here, once she turns, this is the one that ate Reiner's friend from last episode's flashback thing. And they're both just like, that's the fucking girl. That's the one.
I hate it.
Like, see, they know.
They know. And now I'm wondering, like, so they're definitely on different sides because
yeah.
She
ate one
does
of
she know
his people.
What Reiner is? Does she know what he's doing?
I'm going to say no. I think she's been alone. She has no idea of anything Titan related. She just knows that she is one. And she's been alone for all that time. She was just scavenging for food. There's no way she's part of their plots, you know?
Yeah.
They wouldn't just release her alone, you know? Also, he was real lost in some shit. And of course, you got to get knees close together shot, you know. Anime, man.
It's very anime, yeah. Okay, so shit. So we have just so much happening in this episode. All right.
When are we gonna find your Titan?
He's here. He's in this scene. I love this shot, by the way. Like, what the fuck is happening?
That was so funny. Hang on. Yeah, so it's a flashback because they're like, she's bad because she's a Titan, and she's like, no, never. She's always been close to us. So like,
We've been inseparable.
they're both blushing. This is a lot.
Oh yeah, they're
happening
definitely drunk as hell, and like Potato Girl's in the background, like stop feeding her alcohol, trying to pry her off of Krista. The fact that she's got the mug to her face and the hand on top of the head, like fucking drink.
She is excited. It's really funny.
And also Reiner and Berthold are in the background. They're like scheming, looking spooky.
I actually hate this scene a lot. It was so anime. I really don't like it.
Yeah, I love watching her crush the Titans, but
no, I don't like Krista's scene here.
Okay, yeah, this is the very anime part that I was talking about earlier.
But can we talk about how anime that is? Can we see this back art she's got going on right here?
I know. The poses that they put Krista in, I'm like, please, what are we doing?
Like,
she's the one who's like drawn like a 12-year-old girl, and we're just like, let's put her in the most compromising positions. Let's have her rip her skirt so it's really, really short. Like, stop.
So, okay, that's some thoughts, because they were saying, like, did she know stuff? But they were like, well, Aaron didn't know the first time what she was doing. So,
So they theorize on that.
The idea that she maybe doesn't know, but she definitely knows.
She definitely knows. And they come to that conclusion, too, because Connie's like, no, she took my knife and, like, knew what she was doing on the way down.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so she's eating Titans. And then Krista gives her that same, like, selfish bitch hero speech that they have exchanged a few times now, which is very intense.
But like,
and
it was so anime though.
So anime, yeah. Let's get to the part where, can we fast forward to where the tower is crumbling, because my favorite Titan pops up shortly after that, I believe.
Okay. You mean the most anime thing ever right here? Hang on.
Yes.
To this like non-emotion face, you know?
These fucking poses.
Yeah.
Okay, so here goes the tower. They're riding it down, and Chris is like, yippee! I'm jumping for joy! Grab on if you want to live. That part scared the shit out of me, too.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Please don't speak to me. Yeah, so they hold onto her hair like baby possums.
That makes me think Annie could probably definitely talk. Or maybe
for
not.
sure. I think that she could. Like, I think that Annie has the most control over her Titan abilities and humanity at the same time that we've seen.
Yeah. Her head is so much bigger than her body.
It's fucking huge and disproportionate. And I wonder what makes the Titans look the way they look. I really want to like get down to the nitty gritty of that.
Yeah. All right. So they crash the tower. It falls through. She saves everybody. And then they all just like emerge from the rubble. And she's like, ah, fuck. Got to get to work again.
Yeah.
That's mean. Hey, you ugly bitch. Go fight people.
Watching her get her head smashed in this fight was really nasty.
Do you see
That's
it right
my guy.
here?
Hold
Hang
on.
Watch this. When he smashes her, look at this shot right here.
Ugh.
She nasty. All right, so you like...
That guy.
The mustache guy?
Mr. Mustache with the bowl cut. He pops up and he's like, what's going on here? Looking like he wrote a fucking penny farthing in.
I just want to know why they have such distinct faces and shit sometimes. Because have you ever... Sorry. You're making a face that's not happy.
Watching her get ripped up like that.
Oh, no. I already answered this. I keep forgetting this answer, and then I always ask the question, and then I go, well, duh, I know the answer to this. What? I was like, how come they always stay in clothes whenever they come back? But it's because their body doesn't really change. They just pilot a big mech, essentially.
Yeah.
And every time I go, how are they in clothes? But then I'm like, they're not the Hulk. They don't bust out of their clothes. The Titan grows around the clothes. And I think this every single time I see Titans do shit.
But I do get weirded out. Like, so Amir gets ripped apart here, which is horrible. And I was like, okay, so Amir's dead. I wrote her off. And we get another shot of Krista's like dainty little feet and her Disney knees mourning. But why?
She's in there.
She's in there and she's safe. So later when she emerges and she's like missing a leg and her fucking entrails are pouring out. How did that happen? Like, do the Titans just keep eating after the Titan's gone?
No, I'm wondering if it's more what you said. Because she's so small, she is taking up the majority of that body. So when they probably ripped off an arm, they took that arm. They took her leg with it. But she's safe in that giant head.
I hate the head. I really do not like her character design. It's really disgusting.
Yeah.
And it's got to be intentional. Like, I need to know why they're making these choices.
Yeah. And then I knew that was Mikasa. Of course it's going to be. And then I just wrote,
Mikasa
Aaron and them showed up and saved everybody.
Yeah, Mikasa's going to come in and save the day.
Yeah.
And then Aaron gets his first ODM kill and he's so excited about it.
Yeah. But I'm still bad at doing this. Whoa.
Did you notice how many times they all do that spinning move?
I think that's their move.
It's got to be something they learned in training because everybody's spinning.
I guess it builds up the momentum to really carve into the flesh, you know?
Yeah.
But so they take out all the Titans. Everyone's good. And then she was like, you can't die. I never even told you my name.
Yes. I hated the way that she kept running into danger. Like, wait, you have to know my name.
Yeah. And then, there she is all busted up. And she's just like, my name. It's the weirdest fucking name ever.
Yeah. What's Historia about?
I just wrote Historia. That's a weird name. Also, why is she so... This scene is just so dainty and soft on both of them.
It is, yeah. Like, it's just, I think, just a really intimate, sad moment. And they're like, let's luxuriate in the softly blowing hair and the billowing smoke.
But
also, Amir's face is really fucked up. Like, what's going on with her eyes and her neck here?
Okay. So... There's like an image that I've seen for years from like the very end of the show.
Oh.
And when I saw this face, I was like, that might explain what I keep seeing by the end of the show. It's like, I wonder what this means. Like, I don't have an answer, but I'm like, oh, this plays up. Like, I might understand what that image fully means by the time we get there.
Okay. They did show Aaron a couple of times after his exiting a Titan form, and he's got like steam or like something like red on his face, and I wonder if it's just like the scars of being in a hot Titan body.
Probably. Did you think she died right there?
I did, and you know what? How did she die? With a smile.
Oh my god!
I just woke up from a dream.
I thought you were going to say like from love or something. You got me. You got me with that one. All right. Subtitles. Here we go. Now we're in episode 31.
Where all this shit comes together in a big, wild head.
And this one is called Warrior. So referencing back to the line about Reiner earlier.
Yes. He's like, you used to be such a fucking warrior, man. What happened to you?
3D flags bugging me. I don't
the 3D
like the
is
mix.
Weird there.
I don't fucking like the mix. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. I don't. That's 3D. I don't like it.
I like it.
Just draw it, man. Draw it. I want to see it draw it.
And then they animate it.
No. I just want it drawn. So I didn't write hardly anything for like the longest time.
Same. Yeah, I was just...
This. Let me see if I can get to it. The first thing I wrote... Yeah, it's way the fuck in here. There it is.
I mean, the first bit of it is really just like a lot of clerical stuff. Like Hanji shows up and is like, okay, well, let's send Amir back to Trost to heal. Hannes returns with news that there's no actual breach in the wall.
I'm piecing this together so much. Okay. All I wrote was, dang, nice reflection shot. But if you notice, there are so many reflections in this episode. And I think it's because we're seeing like who they're presenting and then their other portion.
Yes,
This
the
episode is
duality.
all about that. So we're getting reflections. Dude, there's water reflections like every 5 minutes from like here to the end of the show.
I did not notice that. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Every time I was like, that's a really nice reflection shot. And I'm like, oh, here's another one. Oh, here. Why are we doing like it's so much right now? But now I'm realizing it's because we're realizing their duality right now.
Yeah, Reiner and Bertolt.
Okay. So, yeah, they're just talking to Aaron, and he's like, yeah, it was kind of hard fighting all this stuff. It was scary. And then, hang on, why are you thinking about this? Oh, yeah, he's like, I fucking lived from Annie that time. I lived today by getting my arm bit. Like, I can't make it a fucking third time.
Yeah.
Dude, if
And then-
he hadn't been existential, Armin wouldn't have
may
pieced
never
some of this
figured it
together.
out. Yeah. So Armin hears him reminiscing on this, and Armin's like, "Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm having thoughts."
But no, because we learned that they've already planned all this out
oh, you're right. That was
weeks
a
ago.
flashback.
That's right. You right. Okay. So yeah, he's really playing it up here. Oh, see? Look, we just did it again.
Another reflection shot. Yeah.
Like they're talking about stuff and then like boom. Look at how
Boom.
beautiful that one is though. Like he is fully detailed in that one.
And the raindrops.
That's so great. And I love this. Yeah, see, it starts getting weird here and you're like, what are we talking about?
I know, but Bertolt was just like going on about their hometown. Like, yeah, we can finally go back to hometown. Just one more thing we got to do.
But Connie just went to his hometown.
Yeah.
Sasha just went to her hometown. So I was like, well, you know, they've all been out and about. Like maybe they're
It's
like,
not unusual.
everyone else has gotten to go home and they were like right here. So they're like, let's fucking sneak off and go home.
Yeah.
Everyone else has been home. Like it's time for us. So I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't really think about it. And then can I say how, so this is where they say, yeah, there is no hole. We literally looked forever. There's nothing here. But then can we get this right here? Is this not one of the best ways to do a reveal ever? You don't reveal it.
Yeah.
It happens nonchalantly in the background, and I only picked it up because the subtitles were on.
Oh, shit.
I wouldn't have heard them. Like right here, they start like walking away, right?
Uh-huh.
They're like, yeah, what's going on here? And then it just like happens. He's like, yeah, there's something that I want to tell you. And then like as they're walking away or like someone's walking by, oh, I guess I missed. Oh yeah, because he just kind of says like, yeah, we did the Titan shit.
Yeah.
And then, why are you telling him this? Well, wait, where's the shot? It's like right here, right there. He literally just said, I'm the armored. He's the colossal. But it's in the background off to the side. Like, look at that.
Honestly, I don't think I even clocked that with the subtitles on.
He literally just outright fucking says it.
Yeah.
But look at what the camera's following. We're following this group leaving. Like,
yeah.
watch. Like, we're
it's
focused
totally
here.
just like a background thing that happens.
That reveal just happened, and we weren't really there for that. But it's one of the biggest reveals in the fucking show.
That's so crazy.
What a great way to like subvert the fucking act of a reveal.
Yeah.
Like how
Will you
many
turn it up for
people?
me? I want to hear the actual lines they say because I know the subtitles don't match on this one we're looking at.
He straight up just says it. Watch.
I'm the armored titan.
Yeah.
Colossal.
Just straight up says it. Yeah.
They say it.
Just straight up says it.
They say it, and then you're like, well, because you're focused on this team walking away, and then you hear it, but you're not even looking at them.
Yeah.
Your eyes are not drawn to them.
definitely. It's really just kind of a throwaway thing.
Yeah. So like they're talking about digging under the wall potentially, and then he's the colossal. Just out of fucking nowhere. I was like,
I
that's
was
the greatest
actively
reveal
taking
ever.
Notes. I was taking notes on the mole when he said that, so I don't know if I even heard that because I was like, "Oh yeah, Titans could dig. That'd be interesting."
Yeah. And see,
And then-
in the background, he's giving away the fucking show.
Yeah, he's just like telling the whole plot. That's hilarious.
I clocked that in the subtitles and went, wait, what?
Hold on,
Backed
now.
it up. And yeah. And then the next scene, he's just like, yeah, 5 years ago we did it. And he's like, why are you telling him this? and he says, it's because we don't need to hide this anymore. He's like, I want you to come with us because we don't need to destroy the walls anymore. We're good. We don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't want to do this. I think Berthold still definitely wants to do this.
Yes. And Aaron's like, what the fuck are you saying right now? Like, what's going on?
And see, he's like, you just have to come with us.
Oh, we got the last.
A Titan utopia? Like, what's out there? But then that tells me
Yeah.
it's not a Titan utopia because they're still people.
I think that it's.
Or
think
are
that
they
there's some.
Titans distilled down to people?
Oh, I just don't know. I think that there's some other society that has sent their like brightest and boldest, their Titans, to come destroy this society for whatever reason. Like they want to get at the king. They want to get at something in there.
Time will tell. All right. Third Full Metal Alchemist card.
Yes. Okay. I was intrigued by this picture. It's just like a guy riding a horse and an elevator, basically. And I was
Yeah.
like, can't wait to read what this says when it's not in Japanese.
Okay.
So it says lifts. Supplies and materials can be carried over the walls using lifts. In order to enable swift deployment during an emergency, these lifts are designed to be lightweight and easy to disassemble, reassemble, and transport.
That's cool.
All right. Just telling us
Good for
about
them.
the elevators of the world.
So now it's just like, see? Look
Another
at this reflection.
shot. This one's
Right?
Aaron this time.
Yeah, this one's good. But now I get it. I get this one now. Because you think he's learning this for the first time right now in this moment.
Yeah.
But he's
And he's
actually
acting.
playing. He is acting.
He's
All
like, where
of
would
them
you
are
be
acting.
taking me?
Yeah. I can't tell you, but. And then that's when you learn, because he's like, God damn it, I wish this hadn't been real. Look at fucking Mikasa. Like, she's
Mikasa is seeing
watching
red.
him.
Yeah.
Well, because I bet she thinks he might still fuck this up. So she's worried if he's going to screw this up.
That's true.
Because this motherfucker cannot get the idea passed in his brain that people close to him can betray him.
I know.
Like with Annie, he's like, not Annie.
She was
Love
my
Annie.
best friend. We fought once.
Yeah, my best friend I've never talked to.
We sparred that one time. I
And
love
he
her.
said the same. Well, they're like the big brother to everybody. Like he refuses to believe this. When Annie stepped on him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but he did still come and act it out. So like he
did,
clearly
yeah.
bought into it some. But so we go back. This is when we got that note from Potato Girl
12 hours earlier.
3 shows ago, right? Right at the end. And I thought in that one, it was a note saying that Krista was a Titan.
Yes.
Because they say something about a girl, and then they show us Krista. So it's like, oh, she's important, but now she's only important because she's nobility and she's going to have claim to something.
Yeah.
And who knows what that's all about. But so the note basically said, well, now that we know Annie's a Titan, what can we learn about her? And they go, well, actually, she came from the same place that 2 other cadets came from. So maybe we need to look at them. And that's all the report really says. They're from the same place.
Okay.
So now everyone's kind of like, well, okay, if Annie's from there and could go Titan, we don't know if these 2 are also Titan, but let's try to find that out. So let's try to get them in a hole and see if they'll change and stuff. Because remember, if you're underground, you got nowhere to go.
Yes.
But then Armin comes in big braining and he goes, dude, they were told that Aaron was in the right flank. And that's where Annie attacked first. So if they were insiders, that's probably how she knew where to go in the first place.
You know what I love for me here is I straight up did not hear them reveal that they're the Titans earlier. And so in this moment, I'm just like, I'm learning this along with Armin as he's revealing it. I was like, oh shit, oh my God. And then I literally wrote in my notes, huge, all caps, Ryder was the armored Titan, ? And then later when they transformed too, I was like, oh my God, Berthold too.
And this dude's just like, I'm the armored. He's a colossal.
And I didn't listen. That's so funny. Like I'm watching this show so hard and taking
Yeah.
notes and I missed the reveal because I'm taking notes and trying
But-
to watch actively.
That's what I wanted to ask you about that reveal. Is that not beautiful? It's meant
It
for
really
you to miss
is.
it like that.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to hear it, but they outright fucking did it. It's right there. That is the best reveal I think I've seen in a long time.
That's so funny.
It's
oh my God.
great. So yeah, now Armin's putting it all together. Well, if they knew that he was in the right flank, or that's what they were told, and that's where Annie attacked, they could have told her stuff like that. And then he's like, but wait! On top of that, remember when he was going to get smushed by her?
Yeah.
She immediately drops him and runs to the center rank, which is where I had wondered if that's where you would be. But I was only answering that question because Reiner asked me.
And the whole thing by like when he spins out of her hand and she looks down at it as it's smoking.
Yep.
Like, did he write on her hand? Or I was thinking even like, did he,
Yeah.
because he only cut 2 of her fingers off. Are those 2 fingers indicative of like which rank he was in?
Maybe. Yeah, he doesn't finish the sentence to really say what he thinks is in her hand, but I thought writing as well.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I just thought like she squished him and he was like center rank, and then he burst out.
Whispered to her.
But then he said that she stared at her hand, so I was like, oh, maybe he did just write something then.
Yeah.
Like, why not? But so now they got to know they left to come to the castle to find him, so they already know that they're suspicious, and so now he's playing it up again like, ha, you're
There's another reflection
kidding.
shot.
Hang on, I missed it. He's like,
It's
you're
the two of
just
them.
kidding. Let's go to a tunnel. Come on. Oh yeah,
There's the
is.
reflection. They're like
That's
reflected
fucking
in the railroad.
beautiful. See, dude, this one was cooking too. This is a good
So
one.
good. Oh my God.
If you guys aren't watching shows with this kind of like beeline on the details,
Yeah.
you're kind of missing out on the fun, dude. It's
You
pretty
really
fun.
are. I love watching these shows with you, man. This is so exciting. Like getting to pick apart shit. I live for this stuff.
Yes, look, more reflections, but not as important. It's just clouds.
Yeah.
But he's like, you're right. Berthold's like, you're right. We're just really tired. Let's go. But Reiner's like, nah, bruh. It's time. And look, in this moment, Aaron disappears from the reflection because his acting is done.
Yep.
And they're left.
And the ripples across the water to show the turmoil inside.
This show
my
is
God.
smart. I'm understanding why this was a big show. Like, I'm
Yeah.
fully getting it. You know?
I'm in the sauce.
Oh, yeah. And then he's like, see, he said, I've been here too long.
Yeah. I've lived here for 3 years surrounded by idiots. And he's talking like
about all of them.
we were just kids. We didn't know anything. So like they agreed when they were children to join the scouts and be a part of this like whole sabotage thing.
Yeah.
But because they were kids, like they didn't know
got
any better. They were just
influenced.
doing what their government told them.
Yeah. He said, I just didn't know there'd be people like this. Why did I let myself devolve? Like, he's
Yeah.
seeing himself as lesser because of his empathy now, of his humanity that he's gained,
That was a big line too.
Yeah.
Devolve.
of his affection for the enemy. Mm-hmm. Because I think you're right. Like, I mean, I think that happened when we've gone to war ever. You hear about like the people that, like went to World War II and then they met a German person and they were like,
Oh shit, you're human too?
they like music like I do. They have a mom like I do. And they did all this stuff. We did it in Vietnam. We did it everywhere, you know?
Yep.
And we sent children here and you didn't think they might potentially grow to like the people that you indoctrinated them with for 5 years at this point.
Yeah.
Now he's got to face what he's done. And I was like, oh shit. Because he was pulling his arm out of the sling like, it don't hurt anymore. He steams it up.
Yes.
It heals. And actually, oh, I can't believe I didn't say that. But it is my last note. I did straight up think when I saw that small reveal, I'm the Colossal. He's the, or I'm the Armored. He's the Colossal. I was thinking about
Yeah.
it and I went, motherfucker. It is him. You know why?
Yeah, that fucking blonde hair.
the hair. It's and I wrote it's always the hair.
We got to pay attention to the hair.
We really do. So Aaron now knows. He's like, oh, fuck, it is real. I didn't want to believe it. And Berthold's like, we doing it? We really doing it? We going
Time
hard?
to do the thing.
And
I
then
loved
Mikasa slams him with a sword in the
She-
fucking throat.
Chops the shit out of him. I was like, let's fucking go.
Look, she got his throat.
Yeah, she did.
Chopped off fucking Reiner's hand.
Yeah, chopped off like his halfway through his arm and then stabbed through his other hand. And I love
Yeah.
the little slow transformation here, how the lightning bolts start to crackle around them and shit. And you can see in his eyes and in his face there's a
Yeah.
frame. Just
Where
a
they're the
frame.
Titans, right?
Yes.
Yep.
There it is, right there.
Okay, so that's the armored. But see, then that makes me sad because Reiner was the one like, I'm the one that cares. And he's the most like deadpan when he turns, but Berthold is like crying about turning right now.
Yeah.
Why? I guess because
I
he
don't
got found
know.
out and he's just scared. You know?
Maybe.
Yeah, look. There's the colossal part
that
in
scene
there.
right there. You can see his jaw. It's so spooky the way they do that.
That's rad. That is fucking rad right there.
It's so fucking cool, man.
And so then, all those cans of herring. Krista fucking ragdolls away. Yeah, those ribs come out and boom. But I hated, they were 3D.
Yeah, they were.
Like, they made them different and I don't like it.
I like it.
Look, he's 3D right there. That's gross. Nasty.
It's cool.
No, I hate it.
God, Berthold is too fucking big. I love the way that he just like gently grabs Amir as she's floating away on her cot. And I thought here that he
don't
was like,
like
okay, I'm gonna take my buddy, but no, Amir is not on their side. Like she's definitely not a bad Titan.
No, they are taking any Titan back home to be like,
Yeah,
we don't want to do this no more.
I love that scene of Aaron,
I
like he's
know.
in the grass with the Titan being pulled downward. The wind is whipping at
Yeah.
his face and cape, and the tears are just like floating upward.
Because he was pretty close to these two, for sure.
He was, yeah. And this little sad montage at the end here, like these are his brothers. Like he looked up to Reiner. It's his leader, you know?
Yeah. You fucking traitors!
Yes, so good.
And then he just goes hard, and we are gonna get a fucking battle next week.
I literally, when this ended, I was like, I hate that I can't press play on the next one. I wanted to text you immediately and be like, you have to watch the next 3 with me.
And that's Attack in the Back. I
So
think we
much
picked out
this
some
week.
good theories already. We've just pieced together how these 3 episodes are so interwoven and connected, and how we are referencing 31 in 29.
Yes.
All the way through. We have these. We are not planning this. We just did 3 in a row, but these 3 are perfect together.
This show is like designed to be watched in 3s.
This was a good set of 3. I honestly, I don't know. I didn't think it was going to get a lot better than season 1. I thought it would just kind of like unfold, but like it's better.
We keep twisting and turning, and there's more mysteries and more like I can't wait to find out more. Like I really love where the story is going. I'm excited to see what comes next. I mean, we're halfway through season 2 right now, right?
Yes. Yep.
We're pretty much at the halfway point.
2 more weeks. So we got 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. At the halfway point of season 1, I was like, okay. And at the end of season 1, I was like, yeah, it's still a good show. Like I think I rated it a 7 out of 10. And
Yeah.
right now, I'm at like a 8.5 out of 10, maybe even a 9. Like I'm really enjoying this.
These 3, it's hard to not really be into it.
Yeah.
I'm getting it. Like I see the appeal.
Yes.
Big time. I can't wait to see this battle though. Because we've only seen the Colossal like once.
He's huge. Like he is so big.
The armored. We've seen the armored the one fucking time. The Colossal
Yeah.
came twice. He kicked
Yeah,
the wall
that's
in
true.
the first time, second time. But then the armored never came in and did his little football thing.
Yeah.
So like, we don't have a lot of exposure with him. And
We
now we're
don't.
just going to fucking fight him? What are we going to do? I'm
Do you
excited.
think the Titans and the Wall are colossals?
Maybe.
Because they got to be tall.
Yeah.
Because we know that they're like at least partially in the ground.
But like the Colossal is over the wall. Like he can look over the wall. I think he is one of a kind big.
Yeah. One of a kind big.
But I need to see if they speak in
Yes.
Titan mode.
I think all named Titans can speak.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know because we've only really seen, but even Ymir didn't speak well. Hers is
No.
like, "Do you want to live?" Whereas the Beast is straight up like, "What is this contraption?" Like he's so
He's very scientific.
yeah. I want to know. I kind of like watching it like right before we come in here.
Yeah.
But I kind of don't. But like, because like I literally watched these right before we came in here. So the fact that I can theorize any of this shit right now is amazing to me.
I can't watch earlier than Wednesdays now. Like I'm gonna prevent myself because I needed to talk about it immediately, and I was locked inside my own mind for a day.
This is my good wind down because usually on Thursdays I have back-to-back meetings from like 9 to 2.
Ugh.
And so as soon as the 2:00 one ends, Attack on Titan. I'm like, okay, done. Ooh, time to see what's going on, and then I watch whatever
It's
is
like
going on.
not a kickback wind down show at all. It's an active note taking, like what the fuck is going on? Holy shit type of show.
But it's good. I hope you guys
It's so good.
are watching it and enjoying it with us. So,
I hope you guys are taking notes. I think that it's
Yes.
important. I'm gonna
but
champion
they already
that to
know a whole
everybody.
bunch of stuff, though.
Yeah, but you can learn more. Like I feel like we're cracking open some fresh eggs here, you know?
Some
Not
fresh
to toot our own
walnuts.
horn. Some fresh walnuts. I think that we're coming up with some interesting things. And
'Cause-
I would encourage anyone, if you're watching it for the first time, definitely take notes. If you're watching
Yeah.
it for the second, third, fifth, eighth time, maybe you don't need it, but it's still fun to write it down and theorize.
Here's my last question that I'll leave you with.
Okay.
He's the armored Titan. Mm-hmm. And Annie was doing armor that she could create whenever. Is his armor just that everywhere? Because it's not blue. Or is his armor going to be something different?
I think his armor is something different. It looks steel in nature. Like it looks metal. And hers looked more crystal. It was something organic that she was creating in real time.
But the wall's made out of the same stuff, and that doesn't look crystal. Remember?
True.
I don't know. I've been wondering that ever since she did the armor thing, and I know he's called the Armored Titan, so I was like, is this even a really unique ability? And we know it's not, because last time we were talking about Titan Spackle.
That's true.
So I just want to see this fight. I'm ready to get into these soon.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
So with
go.
that-
I need to watch the rest of them.
Yeah. Are you ready to get into this big fight and see what the fuck the Armored Titan? Because, like I said, he's been in one show. We get to watch him do some stuff finally. I'm excited to see what the fuck he can do.
I don't think Eren is strong enough to fight him in Titan form. Like he was
Probably
barely
not.
strong enough to fight Annie. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Is that fight going to be in 3D? Because it's going to piss me off.
You're gonna have to just accept the 3D.
I hate it so much. It really bothers me. But anyway, let's get out of here.
Yeah. If you loved this episode, please tell a friend about us because word of mouth is the best and only way we get the good YMBToAP into brand new ears. We release weekly, just like Darth Maul every Monday. If you want to talk to us, you can catch us over on Discord. The link to our Discord lives in the show notes. I encourage you to go in there, click on it, make an account, sign up. It's free. Talk about us. Talk to us, not about us necessarily. You can talk about anything you want. We got so many different channels. We have a video games channel where we post all the different stuff that's coming out. There is a very cool video game that I've been playing by the name of Pal World that I didn't get to talk about a lot in this show, but I've been playing a lot of it, and maybe I'll start posting some of the stuff we've been doing in our base because it's pretty cool. I've picked it up again for the first time in a long time. I'm having a lot of fun with it. You can talk to us in Delicious in Discord. We're talking about the new dirty sodas at KFC, I guess. Fucking gross, but whatever. I'm not into that
Fucking
shit.
dirty.
No, like dirty. Why are we putting cream in sodas and calling it dirty? What are we doing?
That's the thing. I don't know. I hate them. Swig loves to see me coming because I'm like, just Dr. Pepper, please. Just normal.
Just give me a Diet Coke. I do not want cream anywhere near it.
No.
Of course, thank you to all of our listeners for supporting us throughout the years. When does this release? This releases on the 3rd. This
on the
is
13th.
our anniversary week. On Wednesday, we are celebrating 7 years since the burning of Notre Dame and the release of the first YMBToAP.
We're celebrating.
Yeah, I mean, light a small church on fire for us. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please.
Just signs out there. They're like, YMBToAP's had to do it.
Please don't do that. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. We would do it without you, but it would be much less fun.
Yes. Our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. Please check him out on YouTube and show him so much love. And as always, thank you for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. Why are you still here? Why are you listening to this? Go see Project Hail Mary. Go!
Right now. It's amazing.
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking get into this. Let's go.
Let's go. Did you hear that gurgle that just escaped?
I sure did.
God, I hated that.
New ender. I don't need to do this one no more.
Cool. Anyway, any more gurgles in there? Jesus.